Just to first give you a little background, when I was 15, something magical happened. I could no longer digest milk, and I had to stop drinking it in such huge quantities. I still kept to 1 glass a day, but not several quarts. I'm starting to make a lot of soy yogurt, and I tried making it using yogurt to start it going, and it wasn't the right mix of bacteria, and reusing the first batch was fine, but reusing a little bit left over to make the next batch has never worked. So I bought this vegan yogurt culture online at Amazon, and it makes 15 gallons for a tiny little jar, and it works superbly. It's designed for nut milk, but it works fine for soy. Now, I haven't tried reusing the batch yet to see if it lasts, because I was suspecting that I would have to make a fresh batch with fresh inoculant with each batch. But I'm beginning to suspect, well, that I don't know. I'm trying to make soy yogurt, and I'm also now making, well, I made soy yogurt and it came out perfect. And now I'm going to try, I'm incubating sunflower seed yogurt using toasted sunflower seed. May not be the same as raw sunflower seed, but be that as it may. A little salt and a little kelp mixed into these yogurts makes them taste really good, according to my standards. So I'm hoping that the sunflower seed breaks down more readily, and since it was designed for nut and seed milk, maybe I'll be able to use the sunflower yogurt as my starter culture for each batch of not only sunflower yogurt, but soy yogurt as well. Sorry for the coughing. I don't have any vegetables in my diet to keep the phlegm moving in my lungs freely, so it gets congested and I have to cough it up after a meal containing starch. It dates back to the time I had some poisoning from creosote. In my mother's home, she got Lou Gehrig's disease, and I got this coughing business that I cough up a lot of phlegm. I lived in that house longer than she, but anyway. I didn't sleep in her bedroom too much. That was the problem area. That's where the creosote poisoning was located, the fumes. Because the floorboards were turned downside up, and instead of the crawl space underneath the house getting the fumes, she got the fumes. Anybody sleeping in that room got the fumes. The EPA, look up the EPA in creosote. C-R-E-S-O-T-E, creosote. Or creosote. Actually, it might be C-R-E-O-S-O-T-E. Yeah, it might be. Anyway, point of this video is none of that. That's all sidebar. What I'm discovering is, some people will claim they have problems digesting soy. Their thyroid cannot handle soy. And I suspect, from my experience now in using dairy yogurt to start my soy culture, I've been having problems with my left salivary gland, my left tonsil swelling up, indicating I have a problem, some infection problem. And it's true, I have an infection in my jaw from dead necrotic roots of a couple teeth, which I keep, in abeyance with my use of silver. But it's highly, I usually don't have this problem with my tonsils swelling up. And it's only since I've had the combination of dairy, particularly it's the butter fat, I believe, along with the soy yogurt all mixed up. I think what happens is there's something in soy. Let's just assume for discussion's sake it's the trypsin inhibitor, which normally we're told inhibits the digestion of soy protein if you don't cook soybeans, or if you don't leach out the trypsin inhibitor by sprouting the soybeans to full size sprout, not just this tiny little germinated seed. Whatever it is, something is suppressing my digestion of butter fat and in the soy. And what I suspect is that there's a problem of combining the two in your diet. So if you have a strong digestion, you won't have a problem. But if you have a weakened digestion, a compromised digestion, or a compromised immune system, an infection going on somewhere in your body, then for some reason eating the two together in your diet, not just in a meal, but in the diet, I think, might be in a meal, creates problems. And the only way to solve it readily, well, one way most people say they blame the soy, which is okay, but you could also blame the dairy not interacting with soy. Now, science will claim that the Asian population has a problem digesting dairy. And I suspect it's not genetic. I suspect it's habituation due to the fact they are heavy users of soy, if anybody. They certainly are. You know, they eat a lot of fish and seaweed, and the seaweed helps digest soy, but it doesn't help the digestion of the combination of butter fat and soy. And I don't know of any helping aid. The only thing is stay away from combining the two. I think that's everything I need to say on this video. So I hope you gain some edification and pursue your life with greater ease and comfort.